If your YouTube views are stuck at 0 or barely moving no matter how many videos you upload, then this is something you need to hear. A lot of new creators think that growing on YouTube requires some kind of secret trick, a hidden algorithm hack, or even paid bots to boost their views. But the truth is much simpler than that, and honestly, much more powerful. Growing on YouTube, the right way, the legal way, comes down to understanding people, not just the platform. Let's break it down step by step. First, your content is everything. Before you even think about uploading a video, you need to ask yourself one simple question. Why would anyone click on this? And why would they keep watching? Every successful video does at least one of 3 things. It entertains, it teaches, or it solves a problem. If your video doesn't do one of these clearly, your chances of getting views drop dramatically. For example, if you're making entertainment content, you need to grab attention and keep it fun or emotional. If you're teaching something, it needs to be clear and valuable. If you're solving a problem, get straight to the solution without wasting time. Now let's talk about something even more important than your content. Your hook. The first 3 to 5 seconds of your video will decide if people stay or leave. This is where most creators fail. They start their videos with slow intros, unnecessary talking, or boring greetings. But on YouTube, especially today, attention is everything. You need to start strong. Say something unexpected, ask a question that triggers curiosity, or show the most exciting part of your video right at the beginning. For example, instead of saying, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel," you could say that this is the reason your YouTube videos are getting 0 views, and fixing it takes less than 60 seconds. See the difference? That's how you stop the scroll. Next, titles and thumbnails. You can have the best video in the world, but if nobody clicks on it, it simply doesn't matter. Your title and thumbnail are the first impression. Think of them as your video's advertisement. A good title should be clear, simple, and curiosity-driven. Avoid complicated words or long sentences. Instead, focus on making people feel like they need to click. For example, why your YouTube channel isn't growing and how to fix it is much stronger than my experience with YouTube growth tips. Now your thumbnail should be clean, bold, and easy to understand, even on a small screen. Use strong contrast, big elements, and emotional expressions if possible. Don't overload it with too much text. Remember, confusion kills clicks. Now let's move to something that most people underestimate. Consistency. A lot of creators upload 1 or 2 videos, don't see results, and then quit. That's the biggest mistake. YouTube rewards consistency. When you upload regularly, you give the algorithm more chances to test your content and find the right audience. You don't need to post every hour or burn yourself out, but you do need a schedule. It could be once a day, 3 times a week, or even once a week. The key is to stay consistent, because every video you upload is another opportunity to grow. Now let's talk about trends. Trends are one of the fastest ways to grow on YouTube, if you use them correctly. Look at what's popular in your niche. Pay attention to viral videos, but don't just copy them. If you copy, you'll always be behind. Instead, take the idea and add your own twist. Make it better, different, or more unique. That's how small creators compete with big channels. Another important thing is understanding audience retention. YouTube doesn't just care about clicks. It cares about how long people stay. If people click your video but leave after a few seconds, your video will stop getting promoted. So your goal is simple. Keep people watching. Cut out boring parts. Keep your pacing fast. Add movement, sound effects, or pattern interrupts to keep attention. Every second matters. Now let's talk about something that many people ignore. Your mindset. Growing on YouTube takes time. At the beginning, you might get 0 views. 5 views? Maybe 10. And it can feel frustrating. But this is normal. Every big creator you see today started exactly where you are. The difference is, they didn't quit. They kept learning, improving, and uploading. Instead of focusing only on views, focus on getting better with every video. Ask yourself, how can I make my next video better than the last one? That's how real growth happens. Also, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different styles, different topics, different hooks. Some videos will fail, and that's okay. Failure is part of the process. Each video teaches you something. And finally, patience. YouTube is not a get-rich-quick platform. It's a long-term game, but the reward is worth it. Because once your channel starts growing, it can grow fast. One video can change everything. One idea can go viral. One moment can bring thousands. even millions of views. So don't give up too early. Stay consistent. Stay creative. Stay focused. Because the truth is simple.